Hello and welcome. Happy Monday. Sorry, Jackbox was taking a lot longer to start up than I was expecting, but it has started. Excuse me. Like, on your phone? Email? Twitch messages? Anyway. Well, there's a new emote. So I replaced the first emote with this guy. I think it looks a lot nicer. Ah! Yeah, there was some Pokemon happening. Oh. Full up. Right. That's probably everybody that could be here now. Oh, we got one more wolf weirdo if you want to jump on in. I'm assuming you're not a bot. Alright, let's go. Too late. You were too slow. Oh, did you make it in at like the last? You're not the audience here? Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm very sorry. Hey, that's nice. Very cool, very cool. Oh, so I was playing some Genshin Impact today. It's alright. It still continues to be just okay. I don't know if I want to stream it, though. Slash, when would I stream it? Purchaser, beware. You just found your dream house, and it's super affordable. However, you discover it's so cheap because there's potatoes growing in the basement. Do you buy the house? You mean cheap house and a built-in farm? It's win-win, baby. No split. You at least got 17 bonus points. I mean, yeah, exactly. I see this as an absolute win. Your phone is getting an incoming call from your own number. When you answer, you hear someone who sounds kind of like you. They advise you to immediately dance like yourself is watching. That sounds good. Yeah. More deets, more charity deets. Hey, nice split. Still, very cool, very cool. Mom versus SEO. Your mom quits her job to start a lifestyle blog. Unfortunately, she hasn't received much traffic. She asks you to share her site on your social media. Her latest post is titled, "Incest is Wincest." Do you share it? Well, let's see where the audience shakes out on this one. We are in a post Game of Thrones universe now. That's fair. Step ladders on the blog, yeah. Alright, runtime served. It's the future, and you've been found guilty of movie pirating. The judge offers you a deal. Instead of 6 months in jail, you can spend 2 hours inside the movie The Purge. Do you take the offer? That's a good one. Well, it sounds like a good time. I'm glad you were able to help out and were doing all that stuff. Audience guess. Okay. Though, shouldn't we still have had 6 people answer? The government has just outlawed white market. A friend introduces you to the black market. Do you risk significant jail time in order to get one? I'm not... What? That I didn't want to spend 2 hours in the Purge? I guess what's white market? Like a regular market? I mean, that's my assumption, anyway. Nice. It's a living. Another Great Depression is upon us. Luckily, you have a job, but Blue Morpho is your boss. They enact a work policy stating all employees must hydrate. No exceptions. Do you follow the rules? I mean, speaking of... I mean, I assume if the term exists, it would just be a... the white market is a family-owned and operated grocery store with 3 locations in St. John's in Vermont. But yeah, a white market is a legal, official, authorized, intended market for goods and services. Oh, what? Was that a not vote there? Is that why your chess piece gets dropped? I don't think I've seen that before.
Roar.
Roar. Beast of Burden. You spot a chupacabra. You want to take a photo, but your phone is full. To clear up enough space, you have to delete your only photo of your friend, possibly named Derek. Do you delete it? So, I mean, from my end, my bitrate looks good and everything, so... Nice. Yeah, I thought about making more changes, but that's as far as I've gotten so far. Get out of here, Derek. Nobody likes you, apparently. A clean conscience. One day, a couple of men in suits appear at your door. They offer you $500 for your old robot vacuum. Just then, your vacuum reveals it can speak and says, "I know 2 of the winning lotto numbers." Do you keep it? I mean, I know you didn't write the prompt, but what's a robot vacuum? Because I'm thinking of, like, Mr. Handy. You know? I mean, Mr. Handy has a robot function, and most of them are very old. Yeah, it just is weird. It's a blisteringly hot day, and you've just hiked for 4 hours up a hill. At the top, there's a swimming pool. However, floating in the middle of it is one single poop. Do you take a dip? So we've gone up a hill. There's a swimming pool. No, that's a trap. That's a cannibal trap. Because what are you gonna do? Take off all your hiking stuff, go in the water, and then you would have to dry off some, get dressed again. Exactly. Like, this seems like a trap. Some bear soup. That's good soup. Working on commission. You're a real estate agent showing a lovely young couple around a house. When you open a closet, you find a doll that whispers, "Beware," in it. The couple didn't see it. They want the house. Do you sell it to them? sounds like a big old case of not my problem. I mean, if you sell them the house, then it becomes their problem. If you don't sell the house, then you have to deal with that doll. It continues to be your problem. It's the night of your final business school online exam. Your internet goes out, and believe it or not, the only place you can go for Wi-Fi is Denny's, but not the good one. If you miss the test, you automatically go down 1 letter grade. Do you go there? I mean, either way, it seems like the best option is to sell them the house and remove yourself from the situation. Yeah, nice. Thank you, thank you. We built Hack City. You're the victim of a ransomware attack. The only thing currently on your computer is a folder containing you in the bathroom. They're asking for $500. Do you agree to their demands? I've said this before, and I'll say it again, and I probably will say it even again after this, but if you ever get an email that's from some random scam thing, and it says, click here to see me naked or something or other stolen from my computer, and you click it and you're like, oh my god, I saw you naked. You have no one to blame but yourself. Hell, Blue, you're even better off, because if they tried to exploit your stuff, they'd be like, oh, they're making child porn. They're distributing child porn. They'd get destroyed, all for the want of $500. Alright, split the room decision. So why did you say yes? You gave into their demands and paid them $500. Well, I mean, sure, but then you'd also know that it's wrong because I don't do karate. It's a hard one. I don't know. That was a hard prompt to come up with something. After beating the high score in a magical arcade game, you receive a special video game ability that works in the real world. You can either get an extra life or blank. Which real-world video game ability do you choose? An extra life or fly but with a raccoon tail? Now, do you need to have the raccoon tail, or you can fly, you're just always in the Tanuki Mario suit, basically? Also, I suppose it depends. A lot of people didn't vote, apparently. How does the extra life work out? Like, when you die, do you just... This is the same thing. Or is it not? Like, so get a continue. You die, but then you don't die and you just keep going? Or is the extra life... Like, you die and you just get reset back to your birth, but with all the knowledge that you gained. Also, nice split there, Blue. Extra life or invincibility to Hollow Knight. Well, I mean, I assume this is, Blue, your answer, but what does this mean? It wasn't your answer. Alright, what does the Greninja, what does that mean? Aliens abducted you and are about to harvest a piece of your brain for research. They give you a choice of losing the part of your brain that allows you to enjoy music, or the part that lets you blank. Yeah. Enjoy music, or have short-term memory. So what's the difference between an extra life and a continue then? Well, yeah, but it's not really a superpower. Not dying in Hollow Knight is not a real-life video game power. Nobody voted, huh? And Blue, you would choose to lose your ability to enjoy music? When it gave me the prompt for that and the psychic, I'm like, the slammest of dunks. Huh. Well, we're almost done, so I guess. Which brain function do you lose? Enjoy music or cheese? Like what's the cheese part of your brain? I'm confused. Nice, Green, you won. And you got the most likes. I mean, I probably would give up the ability to enjoy cheese. Oh, most dislikes, Blue. I never noticed that one before. Alright, let's switch over. Mad vs. City. I mean, unless you took them, like, more than 24 hours ago, I would say yes. Two of them. It would be a weird power ranking. Well, I mean, yeah, painkillers do make you says on there, don't operate heavy machinery. Ugh, excuse me. Oh, we got space for two more. Oh. Blind, you want in on this? Jackbox.tv. XZNT. Gazint. Whoever just popped in here. I saw my viewer count go up by 1, so. Alright, well, I think then we're gonna get started. Alright. Skip these cursed instructions. So I wonder how many of these are sneakily hidden loading screens. That's why you can't skip automatically. The game has to load first. Now, never seen this one before. I'm gonna just give it away because it's proper noun, cereal brand. That's a weird one. Yeah, it happens. Alright, Blue, you, me. But I think it'll be Jenny and Swede first. Jenny. Yeah.
I'm working my magic, like Jake the dog. Wearing fin, walk through a bog. Stealing this battle like I'm robbing a bodega. Looking more fly than a clone, John Boyega.
That's a good one.
I won a Nobel Prize for trucking. No, seriously, I'm very proud. The word of the day, boys and girls, is beacon. I think Puss Rodai is just bragging for you.
And in the wild Skyrim, huh? Always makes me think of the, you take the trailer audio and they replaced it with One Piece. That was a genius piece of A&D making.
I'm flying high like some kind of a butterfly. And that's not the only kinds of high. Can't get over me. I'm like a case of diphtheria. I got that fungal bacteria.
My rhymes are fresh like a ripe new crackle. Rapping is harder than Coolio makes it seem. My rhymes are tasty as a sandwich with avocado. I got Loch Ness Monster talent cause it doesn't exist.
Now, if you had a dragon for eating, what kind of dragon do you think it would be? Man, we're really splitting the room here. See what I did there? See what I did?
I don't rely on chance, I make my own beats. And when it gets cold I'll even eat beets. I'm the cream of the crop, I'm top shelf Rice Krispies. Melt rellos and butter all over and call me a treat.
Exactly, let us go.
Watch me flow, I'm like a oasis. Have you considered lines? Fuck the laces. I'm the best MC in all of Killer Shack. My rap track has a smack-packed attack.
Nice. That's alright, I'm a treat. Don't worry. No, I feel this is gonna break the perfect split opportunity. I was correct. Alright, well now I have to try and get 0 points. But like, how do you... How do you make a rhyme about a name brand cereal? It's just really out there. Al Collin. He got pinched by the Nightbot. Well, noticing that, and I just lost my train of thought here. Blue or black? Blue or black? Well, I don't... The lag is your end. On my end, every metric that I can look at says that it's going super duper. Turn the stream quality down to 160p. So we got the supply warehouse, the don't destroy us please, the guy towers. Destroy guy towers. I think guy towers is supposed to be a joke on. Alright, Greninja and
Just come at me if you want to get embarrassed. This is Rap Zero. Same great taste, no rhyme. As looks go, you're far from homely. Enter Sandman, we're off to Never Never Land.
again, I have very little control over how you see the stream.
You'll understand when you're cheesier. All blocked up feeling easier. Your rhymes are so weak they can't lift a squishmallow. I'm not here to play, you follow?
What is a squishmallow? Stream quality good. 30 FPS, no dropped frames. 2000 kbps.
It doesn't help that you're not very fun. Doing dog crimes with a gun. This'll be the outcome you're gonna regret. But at least it won't be something you reject.
I wanted it to go regurt.
It's your wake-up call. Time to get quacking. Better grab your duck towels and start packing. If I had money I wouldn't buy you a yoo-hoo. And I'm 1 credit short of graduation.
Kind of fell apart there at the end. Oh. Woo! Though, I was trying to get a perfect 0. Exactly, no regrets, brother.
If you were a tree, you'd be the catalpa. As beautiful as Appalachia. You guessed it, you're gonna get glow up head.
Glow up head.
Soon you will be surrounded by the cute pups.
It's rag or it's... whatever.
Lighting you up like it's Los Angeles. Your curves are angle-less. You're going nowhere, so why you wearing a ecstasy? I don't want your ecstasy.
That's a good rhyme. But what is it? The thing? Ecstasy and X... Your X2C? That was a good one. Oh, you're these guys. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, at the top there. I mean, I'm so entrenched in last place. We're just gonna go a little weird with it. All right, round 3. Starting at the bottom, now we're here.
Your rhymes are lit as a bucket of 5.5-inch discs. Try loading them in the right order. What's wrong with you? You raised by Art Ars, A-R-D-V-A-R-K. You should change your name to Arthur.
Oh no. I mean, I assume refreshing the stream isn't helping you guys out?
Last night in bed your mom told me you were bratty. Something something I'm the best, you're not good. Your rhymes are bad cause you're dumb as a dodo. Dodo 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 dodo.
Something 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 you're not good. Do 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 do. Yeah. But I won? Oh, Cody should have won. For sure.
That's what you have to say? Well, kiss my orange and open the door hinge. You hurt my feelings, I'll crush your sour minge. Isn't it something you binge?
Hey, hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Step to me and you're gonna get galloped. Who the fuck is cutting shallots? In professional wrestling you'd be the ass. Give me that cheese. It's time to blast some gas.
Gotta blast that ass. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes equal amounts of sense, I suppose.
this game ain't over until I see you shouting. And by your skid marks there, I can see
Man,
you're
someone
departing.
is just
I make people
slamming the
dance.
downvote.
You make people
Ooh.
sweaty. But in their defense,
Feels
you
like
look
someone
like
got
warm
an auto
spaghetti.
Stop by the hospital cause your rhymes are potent. Now that I've heard them, I gotta get more drunk. On your knees, before I get straight dookie. Looking real quick, call you Pookie.
Take a look. Winner, winner, Ganesh dinner. Alright, I better be in last place here. Yeah. Oh, almost less than 100,000 between 300 and then
Yo, who's that?
huge jump
Shadow
from the
Master
first to
MC.
second.
Known to crush
Yeah, we
bones
can play
and
another
make your
round.
blood bleed. Assassin type tactics, swift with death blows. Crush domes of rapping clones and rhyme drones.
Cool. I got the same guy. I'd also recommend everyone refresh their screens. Apparently, there's some real lag going on tonight. Alright, well, we got space. I was gonna say we got space for one more. Let's go. It could be, but that shouldn't affect Jackbox servers being crappy. Shouldn't affect the stream lagging. You know what I mean? Since you're just, if Jackbox was being crappy, then you just see it in real time. You know what I mean? Clean energy filter works. Yeah, I'm only seeing 10, so whoop whoop, baby. I mean, yeah. I've said it before, and I'm sure I will say it again. I don't know how Twitch decides how many viewers you have. I don't know. Yeah. So the Allard Laban School for the Arts. Oh, apparently somebody's playing some Phantasovia. The Established Bank of Trust. Oh no! I thought you were like the second person in, right? Hello, Ninja. I can't actually read. I can't read the 3 names that are still grayed out. Oh, they must have been saying something because the background music cut out for a sec. I mean, I do have censorship, the ability to censor the audience. Or censor all the prompts, I mean. Oh, Zola. Welcome, Zola. I mean, censor chat.
When I sense danger, I start to hyperventilate. And when your mom lets me penetrate, I'm feeling it, the beat is pumping. You're suicidal, you might as well start jumping.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm fast, so use rewind to see my justice. Your boss, I will have to bust this. Unknown, from here to Francis. You need Jesus.
From here to Francis? Who is Francis? Where is he? She? Is Francis... Can Francis be a girl's name? I mean, any name can be any name, but... For anybody, but... I don't know. Maybe you did not have 15 seconds left? Twitch is unhappy. I'll try and shout out like a minute left, so then you know that you've got 30 seconds left.
I may not be charming, but I'm persistent. Step back, rookie, I'll get my bookie. When I'm on the
You
mic, you best
rhymed.
look
You
around.
broke your streak.
We need some exercise when we ride bikes.
We're still in that split the room mode.
My rhyming game is by far the interest. You fucked your cousin, and tried not to call it incest. My game's turbocharged faster than a bike.
Hey.
And now I will pull a rabbit out of my butt.
I like how both of you were on the bike train there. They are trying to pull a rabbit out of their butt. Which I imagine is difficult to do. It is a rap battle.
Woe down to me, the president of the cellar. Can't think of no rhymes, so I'm just sit here. My impact is massive like a raging kangaroo. You're so ugly out you behind bars in the zoo.
We got another dedicated anti-rhymer.
My rhymes will blast you all the way to Earthsea. You're dressed in a robe that smells like pee. Cover your eyes and bright
99
like a
cents.
diamond ring. After this beating you'll need a sling.
Remember, the rhyming is optional. Oh, not often. Ah.
I'm a wild animal that you can never sneeze. Now be a good little ferret and eat your peas. My brain's so big my head's about to snort. Somebody tell me if I won this round.
Ah, that was the right for me, wasn't it? Well, I guess you will find out in a moment.
My rhymes come express so they're never rotten. And that's why they call me Lil Snack Cake. I've learned all I know from watching Parks and Rec. Which is nothing because I've never really watched.
To the votes. Sometimes it is. I mean, if it was always word, I wasn't dissing Amy Poehler. I've just never. I've watched like 6 episodes of Parks and Rec, and I've seen 3 episodes like 8 times because I was like, you should watch Parks and Rec. It's just the same few episodes. They get drunk, fall in a hole. And then get drunk and fall in a hole again. I've seen that episode a bunch. Oh yeah, perfect zero. Alright, round 2 is beginning. Get to right in 3 minutes. I mean, I don't know if anyone has ever told me you can skip season 1 of Parks and Rec. It's like The Office. That's another show that I've never sat down and watched, but I've seen a handful of episodes. Alright, we are coming into 1 minute left on the countdown timer, so by the time you hear this, probably you'll have 45 seconds left. So I pulled up the stream on my outside my preview window here, and it's looking like there is a 15-second delay. Yeah, 16-second delay. Rough, man. Well, Blue, if you spell it wrong, we'll sure to let you know. Or the game will say something real weird. Trying to say it correctly. I mean, sure, but then I need to get everyone that wants to see this in Discord. Which would be good for the... like, 10 people. But, I don't know. I've been trying to get people to use Discord more, but everyone doesn't seem to like it.
Now you're about to be biked. You look like a dyke. Not saying being a dyke is bad. You wanna throw down, meet me at the bench. Your girl from France, elle n'est pas intelligente.
A girl from France.
Your rhymes are a mess, go get a Roomba. Strap a knife to it and now you got a doom. Don't wake me up unless you want to get knitted. A sweater.
Yeah. I'm gonna knit you a sweater. It's probably true, Blue. I mean, I would say I've been the most active on the Discord because I post my arts. I suppose, though, what I should do is make Nightbot have a command to create a Discord thing, but we can do it right now. Sure. I mean, I got that part, but... You never seen a knife strapped to a Roomba? Just in case it needs to stab its way out? It's the Doom. So if you're going to the Discord to expect anything, don't.
The sun's about to set on your face. If the IRS asks, this was a business rap battle. Here, let me paint you a fence. By the way, it was me who farted.
So, if the IRS does ask, for me, this is a business rap battle expense.
You came here to play? I see you have a ball. I've always wanted to say you're my best friend. I'll eat you for breakfast with my snapping jaws. I hope this answer doesn't come off as computery.
I was wondering where the best friend line was gonna go. That's not necessarily true. It's not, like, awesome to... I don't know. It has started, but definitely needs more. Probably needs, like, an actual welcome and a rules page. Stuff that I should do, but... don't. It's like the... you know... the stuff that I made today... Making it took me like 3 hours, and then posting it.
Banging on your door like the foghorn noises. Oh, I'm sorry, are you post-coitals? I'm coming for you, so you best be scruffy. Stay hydrated. You look puffy.
Gotta stay hydrated.
yes. You won the rap battle, but I win the rap war. Put down the fork, you don't get no funnel cake. Call me a library book because I checked out.
Well, I mean, sure, but like, it took 3 hours to make the file and then 90 minutes of effort to post it around. Those are both really good, but that library one. It's a great, I mean, hydrate has always been a streamer command for a while. Well, sort of. Just about any streamer you go to will have a hydrate command to remind them to drink water. One of the most popular bots for a while was Hydrate Bot, to remind people to be like, you should drink some water. So you're building off the hydrate that's already in all of us.
Sometimes you're the windshield, others the crocodile. Working all day, think and fire. I'm a hurricane, you're a sleet. I don't have a rhyme. Sheep.
I have told people where Stay Hydrated came from. It's even in the dank memes section of it, but a Twitch vernacular.
You aspire to greatness, but you perspire extremely. You're in my grasp, yours sincerely. If you don't like regret, get out of this black market. Blood on the dance floor and the lowest we carpet.
Damn, Blue. That was some good lines. You heard what? What have you heard? Oh. What did it say, Lewis? As opposed to Lois? I would not have known that it was supposed to be something else if you hadn't said anything. Oh. Alright, round 3. Timer beginning. Alright, 90 seconds. Alright, minute left. Laban School for the Arts. Hear my furious clicking. Yeah, remembering why we only usually do the one round of Head vs. City, because after the second one, my brain is just like, I can't think of anything anymore. Oh. Well, we got some rhymes for me, I hope. It's gonna be an interesting one.
Back yourself up and watch me respond. Your mom and me, we have a special bond. You spit rhymes like your mouth's full of pesos. I thought your bit and left her pussy looking like queso.
You don't have flow, it's more like crude oil from Iraq. Now America is coming, uh-oh, can't your breath is stinky, did you just eat one spicy Cheeto? That's okay, I still think you're neato.
Well, there's a real difference between tones. Do you think the Clark Kent steamer is already a sex move on Urban Dictionary? No, not steam working.
You make me laugh. You're just like a clown. Jackbox party packs rule. I wrote this myself. Look at you now thinking you're all saucy. I've gathered you all here for a reason.
Dot, dot, dot.
You seem to be lost. Now go back to the place. If you're not going to try, then I won't either. You look like you got caught in a thunderstorm. You've been, Jack, thunderstruck.
Blast the dookie? What is Are you just making it up, or? No, nothing in, Now you can Clark Kent a hoe. What would Clark Kent do? Clark Kent syndrome. Paul Bunyan. Chopping a log onto someone's chest. I'm still not necessarily sure that Jackbox wasn't self-promoting itself.
I'm falling asleep. Your verses are vapid. I can't believe you beat me on my birthday.
Aw, happy
Black,
birthday.
black. Go my heels on your foot. I'll spare you, but you owe me a favor.
Is it actually your birthday, Zola?
You look like you just drank some rubber. Close your eyes and pretend this rhymes. My verse is legit, yours is cheap. April Fool. It turns out, I can't rhyme at all.
So I had nothing, so I just had it right for me. And both of them made jokes about not being able to rhyme, so. Close your eyes and expect something metaphorical. Give him the clamps, baby. Clamp.
Stepping to me? You must be scabby. Don't know if you heard, but they call me obscene. Come get some if you think you're small. Oh shit, I'm just yelling at this doll.
I've got no use for people so angry. It's just a meme, Mabs. Don't be clingy. Forget Ghostbusters for you, I've called Twitch. That hydrate shit can be an itch.
It's an X. Haha, that is me. Is it in you? Gatorade. Is it in you? I mean, I heard Obzy, but not Obzy. But no one can ever turn down the power of the Pibbles. I was saying, Pibbles for everybody! Only what can prevent forest fires? Oh, nice. Oh, so close. Alright, I'm gonna run a quick ad, and then we will head over to Whiplash 2. So I'm gonna run a quick little ad here, and then we'll be right back. No idea. Alright, we're back. Well, I mean, just keep writing everything down. It'll, eventually. Not the right screen there. Alright, well, we got space for one more. It's because Quiplash 2 loves you, Blue, and knows how much you like being the pink trash bag. Slightly different than the blue trash bag. Alright, do we not have a 8th and final player that would like to hop in? They're just so happy, Blue. They're just so happy. Alright, well, we're gonna go. 3, 2, 1, hitting the button. Yeah, Puce Morpho. Alright, if you are in the audience and you didn't feel like being a member, you can always still go to jackbox.tv, RQZM.
If you experience any dizziness while playing, you probably won't do very well.
You can still vote, you just don't have to come up with
a
answers.
Group of strangers who would change my life. So keep an eye out for those guys. In the meantime, why don't we play?
If we're gonna pick one of these guys that
round one.
is a cocky son of a bitch that's also greedy.
Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners bonuses at stake. Go.
The free real estate? I mean, I would say carrot here is more like free real estate. Or the cube with hair. Yeah, Dennis the Menace. I'd agree with that. Unless you wanted Dennis the Menace as one of your answers, and then you're in the wrong.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Up first, a time you absolutely should not wear white.
A time you should absolutely not wear
Okay,
white.
everybody pick
while
your favorite.
committing regicide or while birthing a baby giraffe. I mean, if I'm committing regicide, I probably want to look as stunning as possible. Because the school that he goes to is in an underfunded area and doesn't have many children. Oh, this is going to be an issue with the stream delays. Well,
Next, a fun activity that only requires 3 fingers.
Oh, good. A fun activity that only requires 3 fingers.
Okay.
Counting to 3, duh, or 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. So you will need to pay very close attention to your device so you can vote in time. Again, direct your angry complaints at... Yeah, I'm showing like a 20-something second delay on my view window here.
Your next prompt is, what a rich jerk drinks champagne out of.
What a rich jerk drinks champagne out of.
Vote on your devices.
Each other's poop holes or baby popper skulls. Oh, we're going on about this? You got 3 knuckles. If you got a 3 knuckler, that means that you got the full finger in.
Next on the list, sometimes Deadpool wishes he didn't wear such a skin-tight
This is gonna be a
latex
jinx
suit
watch.
and instead wore blank.
Sometimes Deadpool wishes he didn't wear such a skin-tight
Ready, set,
latex suit
vote.
and instead wore a latex-tight skin suit or joggers with the crotch blown out. Wasn't a jinx. I know, but I've argued with Zach before about the number of knuckles. Pitter patter, let's get at her. I was pretty certain the other person was going to be also a latex-tight skin suit, but...
Moving on. The
No, it's his
perfect
own
thing to
skin.
yell to make a Pee-wee basketball player miss a free throw.
The perfect thing to yell to make a Pee-wee basketball
Get
player
to
miss a
voting.
free throw. The TSA holiday party or pink smiley trash bag is awesome. His skin suit is obviously made out of his own skin because by and large most people you can't just keep taking the skin off people to sew, you know, a suit out of it. Though I'm not sure
Up
what
next,
what latex type
You
could
know
be.
you got scammed when the puppy you bought at the pet store turns out to be blank.
You know you got scammed when the puppy you bought at the
Put in
pet
your
store
votes.
turns out to be a midget in a dog suit or a large ball of pubes. Now I'm just thinking of a gimp wearing a latex dog mask. What's the basketball in the basket? Well, I mean, Deadpool probably
Moving on.
isn't
The worst
isn't
part
necessarily
about being
okay
under
with just
Dracula's
killing
thrall
randos
was
and
that he's
skinning them.
always making you blank.
The worst part about being under Dracula's thrall is
Vote
he's always
away.
making you eat pasta without garlic or clean out the stables. Yeah. How could you? Eat anything without garlic. Crime. I accept this. This was objectively the right answer. Good on everyone for getting that quiplash.
Round one's over. Let's
Plus, I
check the
suppose it's
scoreboard.
easy to be like, it's alright if I get quipped because I also had a quiplash. It's so good.
Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me.
Alright, round two, let's begin. Not in those ones.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to.
Yes, don't overlook that safety quit button. It will get you a lot of places. Probably should get like a 40-second warning. I don't even know. I've got the extended timers on to give 90
I hope
seconds.
You all made me
but, like,
proud. First
with
one.
a 30-second delay.
The title of a sitcom starring an otter.
Yeah, the title of a sitcom starring an otter.
Okay, pick
Every
your favorite.
Otter Day, or OTTER. Obvious time to end racism. Exactly. Like Butte, Montana. Mark Ruffalo, An Old Wheel of Cheese, Frodo Baggins, donuts of various colors. Every obvious time to end
Next in the
racism
offer,
day.
A weird button in James Bond's car is simply labeled
I mean,
blank.
it worked out. A weird button in James Bond's
And-
car
oh.
is simply labeled the Balanced Breakfast Maker or Duck Dicks. Oh yeah, Moose on a Ski Lift. That's another one. Classic. I mean, I'm gonna say the fucking is mostly died, but as soon as you say it's died, then people are like, let's start bringing it back.
Coming up next, the most common injury of the super wealthy.
The most common injury of the super wealthy.
Time to vote.
Monocle rash or thigh slimming shapewear. Yes, I remember. I'm like, balanced breakfast, gotta be blue. Edward Scissors Poop Hands. Edward Poop Knife Hands. Hey, got some votes for thigh slimming shapewear. I had nothing for that one. Or I had things, but
Next
they took
is
too long to be
the
quippy.
title of a Goosebumps book that was never published.
The title of a Goosebumps book that was never
It's voting
published.
time.
Dial R for Ratfinks or Bumpy Gooses. I mean, I assume that he's got a bidet. I mean, that was a great jinx. Just truly perfect. But, that one really didn't become a meme. Like, we didn't start answering every other
Next
question
on
with
deck,
premature ejaculation.
the gross thing nobody knows.
Although, who
about
knows,
the
maybe this
Easter
one will be
Bunny.
about. The gross thing that nobody knows about the
Vote
Easter Bunny.
now.
How the eggs are, or he poops the eggs out before painting them. I feel like how the eggs are was going to be related to him pooping them out. How the eggs are made? Was that where you were going with that?
Next in line, a fun thing to do in a grocery store when no one is
A
looking.
fun thing to do in a grocery store when no one is looking.
Get to voting.
Tickle a pimp's nipple, or switch the labels on the Guinness to Bud Light. Thank you, Sasuga. I'm gonna vote for it because I'm pretty sure it's a safety. And if it's not, then you got me. It's not tickle a pimp's nipples. No, the pibbles are the
Next, remember when buying a new
D-pads.
home,
I don't know how
always
we
make
got
sure the
to
previous owner
make the
didn't
word
blank.
pibbles. Penguin nipples. Yeah.
Time to vote.
Remember, when buying a new home, always make sure the previous owner didn't build over a graveyard or set it on fire. Was that where we came up with Pibbles? Was penguin nipples? I mean, the one robot is going to town on their directional pads that are
Round two
roughly
is
in
now
the same
complete.
place
Let's see where it
as
ended.
nipples. Yeah, pressing buttons like nipples, pressing nipples, pipples. That seems like a pretty good. Probably like how we got here.
Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops.
Alright, word lash.
Write a quip using these word lash rules.
Come up with a flashy wrestling move with this word in its name. Sack. I'm thinking too hard about it.
Okay, soak it in. It's round 3, so you've got
All
three
right,
medals to
sack.
award. A
Mostly
gold, a
these
silver,
all
and a
went
bronze.
exactly
Make your
where I
picks.
thought. The dangling sack, super sack suplex, flying sack grab, attack sack, the sack attack, the reverse butt sack, or the sack box of Jackbox. And you know what? We'll go with that one too. Did you use those, Zach? Are you the sack box of Jack? Oh, you're
Okay,
not.
everyone, let's see who got those medals.
The reverse butt sack.
Bronze first. Show me the silver. And the gold. All right, let's turn that into cold
You know,
hard
that's
points.
perfectly fair that no one voted for the attack sack because... I was trying to come up with a word that ended with S and then started with ACK, but I could only think of
That's the
Auckland.
end. Let's see
And I'm
the
like,
final
how could I get this
scoreboard.
related to New Zealand? And then it was 8 seconds left. I'm like, sack attack. It's 2... Ball sack is 2. The reverse butt sack, the dangling sack, the flying sack grab. They all have the nature, like they all have ball sack in them, but without actually having to say it. Yeah, we'll play one more round here, so... If we can let some new viewers jump in first before we all pile in. Also, I mean, we did have room for one more person. But... So yeah, if you are in the audience, you didn't get to play last round and want to jump on in, feel free to jump in first, and then I'll shout when we'll open the floodgates. Yeah, new audience into the pile. Blue, you're not new audience. Oh, yeah, look at that. Blessed. Alright, everybody jump on in. Yeah, Jay and chat, jump on in. Hey, no worries. You got the best start possible. You got the meow. Hey, everybody's first time feels like a me wow. Alright, we got space for 2 more. That guy with the long hair. Extra more. Yeah, you did win. I don't think if no one has jumped in now, they're not gonna jump in yet later. Alright, we got like a few more seconds here and then I'm gonna hit the go button, so. And by a few more seconds, I mean I'm gonna wait 30 seconds after I finish talking, and then I'll hit the go button. To give everybody, exactly, give them the old reverse butt sack. No standing for it. There's no defense. They're still in chat, but I don't know. They're in the bathroom. They would rather watch. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Sack butt. Sack butte.
Welcome to the game.
Oh, the next sex move is
I want all
always
of you to
the reverse
loosen up
butt
and
sack.
Just have fun out there, but be funny. Time for round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more.
I am gonna
than your
Google
opponent.
this.
Go.
Just because. Uno reverse memes. I was like, I thought a sack, but it's like a trombone, right? Similar to. I feel like we're gonna have some real testicle-based answers here. Although I suppose it says here sack butt is spelled with 1 T, not 2. So it's a type of trombone, huh? What is the difference between etymology? Oh, trombone is just
Better be good.
Italian for
The first prompt
one
is,
big trumpet.
What ruined your hot air balloon ride?
What ruined your hot air balloon ride?
Okay,
A lack of
use
hot
your
air
device
and
to pick your
encroaching
favorite.
earth, or too many flying butt sacks? It's a good one. The implication, your
Next one.
hot air
A
balloon has
cute
crashed.
thing a lawyer would say as he cuddles you.
A cute thing a lawyer would say as he cuddles you.
Vote
Court
away.
is now in session, or want the reverse butt sack? See, people say things like, oh, you can spell it either way, but then when I go and say, you know, the words then and than are just a split of the same word that was spelled A-E-N-N-E.
Next up.
Why don't we just
Number
go
one
back to
reported
using
crime
one
in
word for
Mr. Rogers'
to cover
neighborhood.
both? People are like madness.
Okay.
The number one
vote.
reported crime in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood: peeping toms or attempted McFeely-cide. It's a trombone. Blue, were you not listening? Or, I don't know, I guess if it's different, if there was a different thing compared to a trombone. Cratted? Cratered? Crashed?
Next prompt. What's that smell?
What's that smell? A smelly
Ready, set,
smell?
vote.
Or that's the smell of a reverse butt sack. Ooh, that smell. Is there a difference between a sack butt and a trombone? Yeah, no.
Next on the list, what the Statue of Liberty needs added to her
nothing?
to better represent 21st century America.
What the Statue of Liberty needs added to her to better
And
represent 21st century America. Truck nuts hanging on off the torch or twerking. I know the smelly smell is from Mr. Krabs, but ooh, that smell. It just, I don't know, it sticks in the head. Oh, twerking was a safety quip. Nom 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 nom.
And next, the sequel to Shakespeare in Love would be called Shakespeare in
The sequel to
Blank.
Shakespeare in Love would be called Shakespeare in a Buttsack
Bring your
Orgies,
votes.
Pornhub intro music, or Jail for Pedophilia. I mean, oh, it should have been a Buttsack Orgy, cue sack butt Pornhub intro music. Though I know nothing, was Shakespeare's bride like a 12-year-old girl? Was Shakespeare married?
Next one, if you really want to waste your one phone call in prison, call blank.
If you really want to waste your one phone call in prison,
Vote on your
call
devices.
Butte, Montana or 773-202 Luna. Shakespeare. Years active, spouses Anne Hathaway. She was 26 when he was 18. This was like a reverse. I was not torn. I went Luna.
That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out.
So apparently Shakespeare in Love,
It's
not
round
only
two
not
time, and
a
everything's worth
pedophile,
double.
but
Don't let those
into
points go to
women
waste.
older than him. So if anything, Shakespeare's wife was the one going young. Maybe? I mean, like, I feel the thing that people don't get about Lolita is that the main character is not only a terrible person, but actively coerces the Lolita into all of the things. Like, anyone is telling you that it's like a love story is they're lying to you, or themselves, or both. Like, it's a story about a creepy manipulator that manipulates a child. Like, it's gross. Yeah, the whole he's gross, and people that use it to defend pedophilia are missing the point. Anyway, I'm just gonna hit safety equip on that, because that totally derailed whatever the fuck I was gonna write down.
Okay, moment of truth. First up, a good reason to give a restaurant a 0-star review.
A good reason to give a restaurant a 0-star
Okay,
review.
select
The owner
your
kept
favorite
peeing
whip.
in my soup, or it was actually a Jiffy Lube. Ah. So, a funny answer or an absurdist answer? Though, I mean, I gotta say, when I go to my local Jiffy Lube, they've got Go-Gurts and fresh popcorn. So, I don't know if I would say, like, I would give Jiffy Lube more than 1-star review. So I maybe
Next
feel
in
like
line,
my answer was not the right
worst
choice.
question
Peeing
to
in
be
the soup
asked
might
at a
have been the right choice.
lifeguard job interview.
The worst question to be asked at a lifeguard job
It's
interview.
voting time.
How many drowners can you yeet? Or do you look good with your shirt off? So, yeah, to bring it back around, Lolita is a story about a bad man who does terrible things. It is in no way a romantic love story. And at no point does Lolita ever truly consent to anything that's happening because of the aforementioned gaslighting. So, there you go. Anyone that
Your
tries to
next
tell you
prompt
otherwise is
a rejected first draft
probably shouldn't
line
listen to
from
their
The
reasoning.
Shining.
a rejected
Here's
first draft
blank.
line from The Shining. Here's your next nightmare.
Voting.
Or here's a hotel. You know, now I don't know. $1955. I don't know. I guess I know very little about
Next on deck,
Russian
a
pop
good use
culture
for an
and
old
literature
CD
in the
tower.
50s. A good use for an old CD tower. Storing tortillas or none. Who even has CDs today? Yeah, and what are you using them for? Yeah, and
Coming up next,
Kubrick
an ingredient
also
you
made
definitely
it
shouldn't
into
find
a
in
movie,
bottle
so...
of water.
Oh well. Whimsy! What a waste of everything.
Next
No
on offer,
answer and a safety
the
quip.
weirdest menu item to choose for your last
The weirdest
meal.
menu item to choose for your last meal is going to, again, be the world's longest strand of spaghetti.
And next is a new children's classic, The Velveteen Blank.
A new children's classic, the Velveteen Velveeta or the Velveteen Sax.
That's it for round 2. Let's
I
see our
mean,
scores.
I was like, yeah, testicles, but also a velveteen sack. You could just sit around and pet it. Crushing it. Almost an unbeatable score there, Abigail.
And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt.
Comic Lash. Oh, ended on a high note, too.
Complete the comic.
What were you thinking when as you made the game-winning basket? This time I was actually paying attention. Yeah, you got you have an over 2,000 point lead currently. You would have to get 0 points, and then Swede would need to get 2,500. Well, you could just write it out in chat here, and then we will all laugh uproariously. Also, thanks for the follow. Please go away, please. I just saw the notification.
And here's what you did.
Mute? What?
Pick your medal winners now.
What were you thinking as you made the game-winning basket? It puts the basketball in the basket. Is it a butt sack or a butt sack? Coney 2012, Zilch, ball go home, Velveteen sacks, or the score the most points wins. So, well, now share.
The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals. Bronze, silver, and now the gold. Now we transform
this
those
here-
medals into points.
Probably it will save you from... Yeah. Now it needed to be 4,000 points at that point.
It's over. Let's see.
It was a
the
good
final
one. I was like, how
scores.
could you avoid... Like, how could you not vote for... It's the basket and the ball in the basque sack. And a Crushinator. 8,000 something. Alright. Congrats. Oh, and then view count just dipped. Alright. Well, that is going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. If you want to see more of this and be notified, hit that follow button. If you want to support me financially, you can always hit that subscribe button so I can do this more frequently. And if you are a Amazon Prime member, do remember, each month you need to manually resubscribe, or if you didn't know this, your Amazon Prime comes with one free Twitch subscription each month. It's free for you, gives me $5. It's win-win. I think for raiding here, we're gonna raid Aurora Gamer. She's playing some Dark Souls. Been watching her after stream. Occasionally XDiv will raid this channel as well, so let's go give her some love as she does some Dark Souls 3. Now the wait.
his little surprise attack out of nowhere! Uh-oh. Oh, come on! Ah! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Hello, each Swede. How you guys doing? What's up, Rio? Thanks for the raid. Man, this guy is no joke. He takes his job very seriously.